Hi, my name is Marilette, and today we're going to be going over the basics of Backagent. Backagent is our online transaction management system. We recommend that agents upload their files 7 to 10 days prior to closing so that the day of closing you get paid at title. If you ever have any questions, concerns, or you're confused about something, reach out to me. That way we can get your issue resolved. Let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is go to mykw.kw.com. You'll log in. Wait for that to load. And then you'll go down to the bottom, and the box that says Quick Links, you're going to click Market Center 1100 Intranet. So this is Backagent. Yours will look a little different because you'll have your active transactions on there. So you're going to click the Transactions tab. And this is where all of yours will be. At the top, you'll see that you have active transactions, filed transactions, and canceled transactions. Now to get started, we're going to click Add a Transaction, that orange button on the right-hand side. And you'll see there's 4 different categories for whatever transaction you're working on. If your transaction doesn't fall into one of these 4 categories, just put it as residential and then reach out to us or make a note in your file so that we know. And then you'll click Sale or Sale Listing or Lease. You don't have to upload leases into Backagent. If you're working on a lease, just reach out to us. That way we can give you instructions on how to deal with that. So we'll click Sale. I recommend starting all your files at contract phase. That way you can just start uploading your paperwork. Whatever party you represent, we'll just put buyer. And then you need to select a client before creating your transaction. So I'm going to just put myself down. And with everything in Backagent, I would just recommend putting all of the required information and then create transaction. And so you'll see every single transaction will have its own little contract package. There's a bunch of tabs at the top that we'll go over, and all of them are going to be orange right now. And once they're not orange, you'll hit the submit button. So you have to go in and clear those orange tabs. The first one is just a summary of the property. The second says property, and you'll hit set property to clear that tab. You can either pull the information straight from MLS or enter the basic info. Then contacts, just fill out what's required. The most important one is the title agent, because they're going to receive the DA and they're the ones that are going to cut the checks. So you want to make sure that you're putting in the correct email for the title agent. Usually I can spot the ones that are wrong, but make sure that you're getting their most up-to-date email. The next is dates and info. So you'll have to answer a few questions about the property. They're really easy. You just hit the change button and then fill it out accordingly. So you'll see, just press change and then fill it out. And then the next tab is the documents tab. This is where you're going to upload all of your documents. You can upload them straight from your computer. Just attach the document. It's really simple. Let's go back. So if you need to request an exemption, you can do that. And then leave your reason as to why you need an exemption. There's also a checklist tab. You can utilize that if you want, or if you have a transaction coordinator, they can use that. Expenses, if you track your expenses per transaction, and then notes and history. So this is to help keep us accountable and help keep you accountable. Everything is time-stamped from the moment that you started the transaction. Backagent is pretty self-explanatory. If you need help with anything, just reach out. Once you fill out everything, you need to hit that submit button so that we're prompted to review your file. But yeah, that's Backagent. If you need any help, be sure that you reach out. Remember, 7 to 10 days prior to closing.